Hey guys, Akio Murasaki here. It is apparently this time of the year again to talk about propaganda in video games. Yes, apparently. I've been thinking about these things recently and I decided to also participate a little bit in the gaming culture. I've realized that if we care about gaming culture, we, the gamers, really need to stand up and actually defend it from the corporations, from politics, from any sort of corpo, politicized, and ideological involvement in games, and try to return to games as they used to be, a vehicle for fun. So here we are going to have two clips, one from Minecraft, one from Roblox, and I'm going to briefly talk about what is different about these clips and why at first sight it might seem like they're basically the same picture, but they're really not. So here we have the first clip. It's an announcement on Twitter from the Minecraft account. Want to change the world in real life? Start in Minecraft. In the free Good Travel DLC, explore global civil rights movements, meet changemakers, and learn how to stand up, speak out, and build a better world. Let's just watch the clip. Alright, so what do you guys think? It looks kind of innocuous, right? Oh, we're just having fun, we're getting educated on civil rights, on the change makers. Did you notice something special about this clip? Every single character in this clip, every single character presented is a character of color. Now, how is that possible? Was every single global rights movement activist a person of color? Well, obviously not. So there is this first thing. There's going to be a point here that I will explicitly mention, but let's go to the second clip. Now we have this clip here from Breaking 911. Very accurate. Kids in Roblox are staging ICE agents going door to door and arresting illegal aliens. Okay, this one's really fun. Let's just go through it. Okay, so at first sight, it seems like they're basically the same picture, right? Both of the games contain something related to politics. One of them is ICE, very hot topic recently, I have to say. And the other one is Roblox here. And yeah, you have politics in games. I am very strongly against politics in games. I don't think this should be a thing at all whatsoever. But we're going to talk a little bit about which of them I do actually am okay with and which one I'm not. So if you look, for instance, in Roblox here, okay? So first thing, you have kids playing Roblox, and kids are staging an ICE operation. Kids are taking a political context that they're obviously either not familiar with, or they're simply they're not capable of fully understanding it. I mean, they're obviously kids. Now, I'm assuming here that these are kids because Roblox is a kids game after all. So I can make some mistakes, obviously, but let's assume these are kids, and kids are playing an ICE riot. An ICE operation. Now, why is this fine? Because it's organic. A bunch of kids got together, they created a mod for Roblox, and they're playing ICE. This is the most normal thing you would ever see in a game when it comes to kind of quote-unquote politics in a game, right? Kids are taking something that they don't fully understand how to comprehend, they don't understand how to work with, they put it in the game, they are having fun with it. They're creating this very useful abstraction from reality in order to cope with something that is happening in reality. This is the most kids thing that can be done. Now, what we have here when it comes to Minecraft, we have the official Minecraft account that is using their reach and using their influence to create, and I'm going to straight up say it, propaganda. We're going to look about one part here from the clip that I specifically kind of noticed because I've been thinking about this recently, and I've noticed some very interesting things going on. So we're just going to zoom on this one. Here we have Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks. We have, if you guys don't know about Rosa Parks was apparently, very much involved into civil rights movement. There's this scene everyone talks about how she was arrested for sitting in the white section of a bus. Okay, this is I will straight up say, the myth of Rosa Parks. Now, if anyone's actually interested in history, I found a thread here. I might actually share it. It's a Reddit thread that I found actually today. I just Googled it, which talks about Rosa Parks. And it talks about the actual history of Rosa Parks. So, first off, she was not, like this clip here is trying to show, she was not sitting at the front of the bus. She was not sitting in the section for white people. That is a complete fabricated myth. She was also not accidentally some kind of like random person, involved in the protests. She's been an actual civil rights activist for her entire life. And she was not, arrested merely for this. So all of this here is basically a thread I can later share in either the comment section or the description of the video. But basically it outlines how a person that, took the effort or was somehow involved because of their profession, after working on the new Library of Congress exhibit about her life, I was shocked at how many people were misinformed, including myself. That is unfortunately true. And one thing that needs to be extremely sharply stated here is that a lot of the things we know about the civil rights movements and about activism that are always painted as like groundbreaking, amazing, that these things were so fantastic and, this moment captured in history, none of this is actually true. None of these moments were amazing. A lot of this is hardcore colorized, mythicized, and turned into an illusion in order to push propaganda. And I honestly am very tired because I've noticed, I think last year, when a lot of activism started appearing in video games. And very often it was activism of the form of like new game is being released, and this game is absolutely laced with propaganda, such as Dustborn, for instance. But it's very easy to dismiss this game because it's being rejected by the broader gamer demographic, and no one in VN plays these games. But here we're talking about an established franchise, Minecraft, that is using its established position, market share, and influence, in the gaming sphere in order to push a propaganda. It's a little harder to avoid this in that case. And honestly, I am absolutely disgusted that this is being a thing, and I'm absolutely disgusted that Minecraft is participating in this kind of propaganda push. This should not be happening. This is absolute no-go in the gaming community, and I'm happy to say a lot of gamers are actually rejecting it because, believe it or not, this account has limit the ability to reply to these posts. Yes, they've locked the entire thread. And the comments are absolutely brutal. Let's see some of these here. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Well, probably not the worst, but yeah, maybe it's quite high up there. Modern political propaganda using a Tim Waltz quote for a kid's video game. You're disgusting. Absolutely accurate. Okay, this one's a little racist. And this one, I think this one really hits. I miss the old Minecraft that wasn't promoting identity politics in a kid's game. That is absolutely true. That's something I forgot to mention. We are targeting kids here. This is inappropriate on so many levels that I am so glad they are getting so much backlash. People should be reposting, retweeting, quoting, and I mean, you can clearly see this. But this is a little surprising. 34,000 likes? I mean, obviously, and then 1,000 bookmarks. No, 10,000 bookmarks. Yeah, that makes total sense. But 34,000 likes. This is a little weird. Like, why are people liking this? This is actually so freaking inappropriate. Like, honestly, like, what are we even talking about here? propaganda, but for kids, hear me out. Yeah, absolutely not. No, this is, yeah. Someone should also say about social credit score from China, and obvious. No way they actually made the bus. Yeah, they did make the bus, as I mentioned. I have no idea what kind of reference this is, but basically you do get the picture. Again, this is super inappropriate. This should not be happening. Things like this have no place in games whatsoever. I'm happy they're getting the backlash. People should be making videos, people should be talking, retweeting this. This is horrible, this is disgusting. The broader gamer demographic has every right to be upset about this. After raging for a bit, this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It ended up being incredibly long. And I see you in the next one. Mata ne!